Hey guys, today I'm going to be looking at the R85A2 replica assault rifle from Army Armament. If you've seen the unboxing and overview on our channel, this will be the thorough review and rundown of how she works. I'll be showing you all around the gun, telling you what does work, what doesn't work, but first, let me show you some footage of her. Starting from the front of the replica, you can see it's got a quad rail system where I've attached a sling, and then on the other side of the sling there's a screw to remove the entire handguard. On the top of the handguard there's a battery cover that you need to literally pry open. Inside there's a fuse along with a small gap where you're meant to fit a battery. I've modified my connector from Tamiya to Dean's in order to try and make some space with my connectors, but even then good luck finding a battery to fit in there. On the underside of the quad rail system I've attached a quick release bipod just like the British Army do. Moving further up the weapon we get to the replica's trigger and grip. These are pretty much the exact same replicas to the real weapon, however the trigger is a bit squishy and the safety is a bit stiff. Move back to the mag well and this is where things start to get troubling. Magazines don't fit snug in, they're a trouble to get out, and usually you're not going to get it first time. The mag release feels a bit squishy and doesn't seem to release the mag too well. Move back further in the gun and you get the fire selector switch. Now this is where the biggest problem resides in this gun, and I'm going to show you clips of the gun pretty much jamming to the point where I need to flick the selector on to auto and back to semi in order to get it to continue firing. So as you've probably noticed, when the replica does work, it has a pretty cool electric blowback system. The bolt can actually lock back to stop the blowback feature and also save your battery, so it's pretty much optional. Locking back the bolt gives you access to the hop-up dial, but to be honest the hop-up on this gun isn't too good. There was a few times where the shots were falling too short, but they do get fairly out there. Here is the bolt release to cover up the hop-up. To finish off the look, I put on this replica 4x ACOG scope with adjustable sights to change the colour of the crosshairs. I attached a quick release to the rail and it works pretty well. I'd say the scope's one of the better functioning things of the gun. So this gun may sound like a nasty piece of work, but yeah, you do need to put in a bit of extra work in order to get this replica to its peak state. But when you compare it to other replicas of the L85, it's actually not all that bad. But coming in at £137 on gunfare.co.uk, don't expect to find an L85 more sturdier or cheaper than this. It's great value for the money, and weighing in at about 4.7 kilograms, it's as close to the real thing as you're going to get. So if you feel like taking on a bit of a project and having an L85A2, then I would truly recommend this replica for you. I enjoy using it, it's a hell of a hefty thing To be fair, if you're going to be lugging this round all day, then you better have some meaty arms because it will knacker you out. Another thing I've heard is it's compatible with the Tokyo Marui L85A2, so it shouldn't be too hard to find upgrades. So that does it for my review of the Army Armament R85A2 British Assault Rifle replica. If you liked this review, please hit the like button and even consider subscribing. Our channel's in the early stages and I would really appreciate it. Thanks a bunch guys, and I'll see you in the next one.